Hello everyone. Today we'll be discussing about intrusion detection and prevention. So let's get started. First, let us see what is intrusion. Intrusions attempts to compromise the confidentiality, integrity, availability, or to bypass the security mechanisms of a computer system or network. In simple terms, an intrusion is a deliberate unauthorized attempt to break into, manipulate, or misuse system unauthorized activity on a digital network. The person who intrudes is an intruder. Intrusions can be malicious as well as non-malicious. Let's see some examples to understand this. Intrusions like where the attackers gain unauthorized access to systems from the internet, or some authorized users of systems who misuse their privileges for which they are not authorized. Such intrusions are called as malicious intrusions, whereas the intrusions such as where a person might mistype the address of a computer and accidentally attempt to connect to a different system without authorization. This is not malicious in nature. Now let's understand some basics about intrusion detection and prevention systems. What is intrusion detection? Intrusion detection is a technique of detecting unauthorized access to a computer system or a computer network, whereas intrusion detection system is used to detect all types of malicious network traffic and computer usage and issues alerts when such activity is discovered. On the other hand, intrusion prevention is basically the art of preventing an unauthorized access of a system's resources. Okay, let's see how the two processes are related to each other. Intrusion detection detects system intrusions, whereas intrusion prevention actively filters network traffic to prevent intrusion attempts. Let's see in some details what intrusion detection systems are. We saw that intrusion detection is defined as monitoring systems for evidence of intrusions or inappropriate usage. IDS or Intrusion Detection System is a software application that scans a network or a system for harmful activity or policy breaching. Some of the examples of it can be network attacks, data-driven attacks on applications, unauthorized logins, access to sensitive files, and so on. Before the development of modern IDS, intrusion detection consisted of a manual search for anomalies. Let's see some of the functions of intrusion detection systems. Intrusion detection systems monitors and analyzes both user and system activity. It analyzes system configurations and vulnerabilities to see the weaknesses of the system or a network that could be attacked by the attacker. As it assesses system and file integrity to see whether the file has been altered after its creation or not. It has the ability to recognize patterns typical of attacks. It analyzes abnormal activity patterns. It tracks user policy violations. So basically, when IDS detects that the data files are altered, it recognizes and reports. It generates alarm and notifies that the security has been breached. It reacts to the intruders by blocking them or blocking the server. Now let's see various types of intrusion detection systems. There are 5 types of intrusion detection systems. Let's talk one by one about them. First, protocol-based IDS or PIDS. A protocol-based intrusion detection system is an intrusion detection system which is typically installed on a web server and is used in the monitoring and analysis of the protocol in use by the computer system, and it monitors and analyzes the communication between a connected device and the system it is protecting. Second, application protocol based IDS. or API/DS is a system or agent that generally resides within a group of servers, and it identifies the intrusions by monitoring and interpreting the communication on application-specific protocols. Third, host-based IDS or HIDS. It solely monitors traffic to connect to or from the host. It typically only protects a single specific endpoint and also monitors system files stored on the host for unauthorized changes and processes running on the system. Fourth, network-based IDS or NIDS. Network-based IDS have the whole network as the monitoring scope to detect intrusions and are responsible for detecting anomalous, inappropriate, or other data that may be considered unauthorized and harmful occurring on a network. It works in a way as it receives packets, analyzes them, and then decides whether they should be permitted and allow the acceptable packets to pass through. Fifth, hybrid IDS. Hybrid IDS, as the name suggests, combines both host-based IDS and network-based IDS, where the host-based IDS monitors events occurring on the host system and network-based IDS monitors network traffic functionality on the same security platform. In this, the host agent or system data is combined with network information to develop a complete view of the network system. I hope you got the concept. Thank you.